It is time for Time at 10, and 50s could be in the
We could
near
have
future.
a 50 on Thursday. Isn't that something?
That'd be nice.
It's very
And you
nice.
know, it may happen again later next week. So, yeah, this flood of Pacific air that's going to wallop California and the West with precipitation also sends warm air across the mountains into our area. And you can see it today. Look at the 60s up and down the spine of the Plain States, all the way from out here in western Texas right up into South Dakota. Even Montana had 50s today. So this is quite remarkable. Look at all the records that were set. From Sheridan, Wyoming to Great Falls, Montana. There's Livingston, Billings, Montana, Dickinson, North Dakota, Havre, Bozeman, Montana. This is serious warming. And you can see how we stay above normal right on through this 11-day period. Now, there's one caveat. If you're by the lake, there'll be winds shifting in Thursday afternoon and right on into Monday. So it'll be cooler at the lakefront. But by and large, this is an above normal weather regime that's taking up residents in the next 6 to 10 days. That goes Monday through Friday of next week and going out 8 to 14 days, extending into Tuesday the following week. Above normal temps. A lot of below normal activity out west, and that's just because there's going to be a lot of rain out there. Last week was 7 above normal, will be 13 above this week and 14 above normal next week. So this is some heavy duty warmth, and you see the extent of it in looking at these temperature departures today across the country. Tonight it's warmer than the normal high this time of the year. We have northwest winds at 9 with that 38-degree reading. 31 is the dew point, humidity 76%, barometer 3006. And it's on the way up tonight. 41 degree and 42 and 40 degree highs. O'Hare midway in the lakefront today at a time of the year when low 30s, 32 is normal. So that's pretty amazing. The nighttime lows have really been blowing the normals out of the books. Normal's 18, but with all the clouds, we held to 37 last night. Had a little bit of wind today, so there was a wind chill with that, but there was no sunshine, and we're hoping to rectify that situation tomorrow. These are temperatures tonight across the area. They're in the 30s with dew points lower than they've been in recent nights. Remember, these have been mid to upper 30s. The air mass is a little bit drier, and we ought to get some breaks in the clouds later tonight as these northwest winds continue to blow and back around to the southwest and pick up during the day tomorrow. That, under a partly sunny sky, should propel temperatures into the 40s tomorrow, near 50 on Thursday, and then 40s away from the lake Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, probably upper 30s at the lakeshore. And look how the amount of cloud coverage should decrease during the day as the air mass dries out a little bit. Every one of the next 5 days will be above average, most of them by, in fact, all of them by double-digit surplus values. So it's quiet here, but there's a big storm, the first in a whole stream of these storms coming into the west. Here it is, one of these atmospheric rivers, what used to be called a Pineapple Express, still is in some quarters. Powerhouse jet stream. This goes all the way across the Pacific. If you were flying from Hawaii into the lower 48, you'd have a heck of a tailwind. The winds are about 200 miles an hour, and as this races across the southern U.S., it'll drag a storm there. And that's the storm that'll turn our winds easterly over the weekend. But not tomorrow. The winds will be southwest, and then this little front here comes southward. It increases the clouds Thursday, but turns the winds to the east because winds around high pressure blow like this, clockwise. So we'll have a wind off the lake. That'll cool things down a little bit later in the week and for the weekend along the Lake Michigan shoreline. But overall, this air mass is incredibly mild and continues a trend we've seen much of the winter. Tonight, cloudy. If there are any sprinkles or drizzle, they'll be out of here pretty soon as we get some breaks in the clouds by morning. Low temperature down to 34 tonight. Tomorrow, partly sunny, turning breezy and milder. High up to 45 tomorrow. West-southwest winds blow offshore. That keeps the cool air out over the lake instead of coming inland, so the warmth will go right up to the lakefront. Partly cloudy, mild tomorrow night, low 39. And up to near 50 degrees. Some areas may reach it on Thursday. There will be a wind shift off the lake late in the day. That could cool the shoreline down to the 30s, but boy, it'll be nice to get up close to 50. A little more cloudiness Thursday, but some sun, and kind of cloudy for Groundhog Day on Friday with partly sunny weekend skies and easterly winds blowing in off Lake Michigan, picking up in speed as the weekend goes on. Well, Kiko Gadziak was on a flight to Detroit Monday and caught sight while airborne of Willis Tower poking through the clouds right there. Here's another shot of that same thing. Only John Schneider, who sent us this one, was on his way into Midway Airport. You can see the antennae and the top of the building poking through there. There's a law office on the top floor there. So the lawyers were looking out on the sunshine. Isn't that something? Even at street level, it was
The view
cloudy.
they get, eh?
They got to see it.
Absolutely. And look at this, guys. This was from Lindy Daugherty, whose neighbor, Judy Dixon, shares this photo of one of the late 70 mega snows and the 10-foot droughts. This was out in New Lenox. It's a reminder of what can happen at this time of the year. This one is too. This is Boston, Massachusetts. Back in 2022, one of our viewers, Bill Zarnock, shows us this shot of the blizzard of 22 out in Boston. Meantime, Kathy Behrens shows us breaks in the clouds out in Volo Monday, and Ciara Cooksey sends along this shot of her mother's cat, Norman, watching our weather shows. I'm big with the cat community around here, guys. And Jay Everett photographed sunset Monday evening in Sycamore, and Larry Kilm shows us in one of these ice jams. This is what was causing the problem on the Kankakee River. This was last Friday. That situation's abated a little bit, but you get those piles of ice, and they act like a dam across the river, and the water builds up behind them. You get flooded.
Bad.
Yeah. May we not have that happen anytime soon.
Okay, Tom.
See
Thanks
you
a lot.
guys. You bet.